What's up, people? I hope you're having a great day. Today is a very special day in my heart. It's exactly 1 year to the day that I first published my first ever book through the means of self-publishing. Now, while I was in school, I've been out of high school for about 2 to 3 years now. From the time I was in middle school through, the present day, I've always struggled with some inner trials, a lot of depression, anxiety, things like that, just traits that I had gotten from my parents and that I've dealt with my whole life since I was a young kid. And when I was in my coming of age years, I started writing down emotions and just fragments of sentences that I found were a means to vent for me. And after about a 5-year compilation, that turned into a collection of poetry that I had fine-tuned and basically captured certain emotions that had pretty much haunted me as if it were like a genie in a bottle. On February 23rd, 2018, I had completed and finalized my first ever book. I did it through Amazon's CreateSpace. It's a great resource to use if you don't have the money to, pay a huge self-publisher thousands of dollars to get your book out there, or connections, to Random House itself. But it was met with significant praise by my family and my peers especially. I even had the amazing feat of getting a couple copies forever sealed in my high school library. If you want to check that out, the link is always in the description of my videos. I always try to sneak that in there. It is live on Amazon, and it is accessible still to buy. All of the info and the basic backstory to the whole thing and what it's about is all posted up there on the Amazon page, the link attached in the description. Exactly a year ago today, I released a trailer that I had made up for the book to put on Twitter and show everyone in my life that this was coming and I had accomplished this. I had taken it off my last YouTube channel, but I obviously still have it on my computer. I know this video was pretty quick and I haven't delved super into my whole poetry writing thing. Maybe one day I'll make a video longer, or maybe even put some on here. I had an idea about putting some original works behind somebody I had hired to do maybe an animation or a little video for it. But either way, I wanted to make a little video because I was proud of myself that a year ago I had accomplished something that I consider to be pretty huge in my life. If you yourself have written anything, if you have something that you'd like me to read, if there's any way you could put that in a link in the comments, I'd be more than happy to read. I love the support. I love the interaction. So without further ado, here's the trailer for my book that I released a year ago. Please help me with this video, like it, share it with somebody. Like I said, interact in the comments, and please consider subscribing. I post at least once or twice a day, and hit that notification bell so you get all the alerts when I upload. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. See you next time.
What happened is that some of our philosophers got off base. And one of the great problems of history is that the concepts of love and power have usually been contrasted as opposites, polar opposites. Now we got to get this thing right. What is needed is a realization that power without love is reckless and abusive, and that love without power is sentimental and anemic. Power at its best. Power at its best is love, implementing the demands of justice, and justice at its best is love correcting everything that stands against love.